I saw a picture of a windsurfer in a Canadian Club whiskey advertisement. And I said, okay, that's what I'm going to do. And I bought one sight unseen and taught myself from a little pamphlet. Kiting came along. And I liked the idea of kiting because I love to jump the windsurfers. The kiting just opened up a bigger range. It's like getting on a bicycle once you learn. But when you're learning, yes, it is very strenuous and it does work you out. But once you learn, it's just the flow out there. I like clean waves without a lot of chop, and I like a steady wind, because then you can set up for anything that you want to set up for and stay in control. And I've learned that I need to stay in control or I will hurt myself. The only place I've kited other than Folly Beach is Cape Hatteras. I took myself to Cape Hatteras for my 65th birthday present for myself. I only have so much money, but I really have everything I want here, and then Hatteras provides what else excitement that I used to like to get. Back in 2005, I went up north of Avon and did a downwinder. I put my 7 up. I was still leashing my first bi-directional board to my ankle. We had 15-foot shore break. That's what John told me now. It was overhead, it was big. I slid down the beach as soon as the wave broke and I cleared the shore break. I stayed outside that day because the current was running so bad and it was big and I was by myself. I came in at Asking Creek and I rode a back of a wave up onto the beach because that was the only way I was going to get out that day. That was a day that I got away with one, and if I dropped my kite, it'd been all over. I used to be fearless. I had my accident 10 years ago. I became fearful that day. It can be dangerous. Even the best can get hurt. Beware of gusty days, especially when you're doing radical things. We've known people that have been injured severely, paralyzed, and have died in the sports, and that's something that touches me very closely. I miss some people, and I know that we do live on the edge. I watched windsurfing develop with teak booms and no foot straps, no harness. I've watched kiting start with the 2-line kites. And of course, we've watched the foils come in. And we've seen the foils on windsurfers out here now. We've seen them on the kiteboards. We've watched the foil surfing. And where it's going, I don't know, but I'm enjoying watching. We have a very friendly community here, and we watch out for each other and help each other. I love all my water pups. It's just a great community. The ocean is the draw. When my mistress calls, I come running, and the ocean is my mistress. I get my serenity. I used to say that's the closest I would get to God because it was in His creation and a lot of energy and power. And just to go out and flow in it and exist in it and come back with a smile on your face afterwards is why I've always pursued the things I did, and they were always #1 in my life. And I just want to keep kiting. until that last sunrise.